Infogrames. Are you alone?
Yes. And it happens to be dark.
Why are you alone? You have me.
But you're all the way over there, Grimith. On Skype.
That's right. That's so far away on Skype. So Alone in the Dark. I haven't played this game in 17, 18 years.
And I've never played it at all.
Lethal just bought this game before we finished Harvester. I did call out a take two. There was a take one.
Yep.
It's funny.
I didn't know the controls. This game kind of needs you to know controls. But now we know the controls. And at the beginning, we can actually choose our character. We can be this woman, or we can be this mustachioed man. We're going to be this woman.
Why? Do you have any particular reason?
Because why not? She's on the left.
My Uncle Jeremy had died by his own...
And clearly, since our government is no longer shut down, you have to reward the left, right?
Yep, they did a good job. This is for you, Democrats.
Initial surprise and distress past, I considered the news. It seemed clear that Derceto had exercised a thoroughly morbid influence on my uncle's mind. That creaking old mansion with its unusual tales, its secret library door, the ancient upstairs clock, all those occult books that my uncle could not resist reading in spite of his fragile nerves. Fate had pointed its finger. Derceto had trapped its prey. Mr. McCarthy, the family lawyer, suggested selling the old house. I immediately opposed the idea. My duty is clear. I must go to Derceto. I tremble at the thought of those dark corridors, those brooding portraits. Yet I am convinced that Uncle Jeremy left a note, a letter of some kind explaining his fateful decision. I remember his voice saying, "Look at the piano, Emily. Look harder. Maybe the secret drawer will yield up an explanation. I have the feeling things will not be so simple. Life is a mystery containing more mysteries. Jeremy taught me that much. Now is the time to confront the mysteries. Derceto is waiting for me. I pray that my fear is nothing more than the fruit of my imagination. Nothing will ever persuade me that my uncle was insane. But why did he, according to the police report, block the loft window with the old wardrobe?"
The year is 1992, and you're about to witness some sweet 3D graphics, folks.
Well, the game actually takes place much earlier than that. I'm assuming we're around the time of like the Lovecraft mythos shit, like in the 20s or 30s.
Look at that frog, it's so real, folks.
You had a frog pop scare face right there. Oh my god.
And that frog is gigantic. Look at it leaping through the trees.
So majestic. That amazing car too. It's great.
But you haven't seen anything yet, folks.
No spumblers. There's a light in the attic. And from that lit room,
a figure who needs to eat a hamburger looks on.
She doesn't react at all. No one ever notices him.
He sighs a little bit and goes and writes on his blog.
She opens the door, and she makes her way for the attic. The interest of her investigation.
Of course, the door shuts closed behind her because Derceto, this crazy house, well, it's kind of special.
Because, you know, the door automatically shuts behind you in all of the horror games after this, so why not, right?
I guess. I don't know.
She ascends the staircase. Look at her. They clearly cast her role as amazingly hot seductive, voluptuous actress here with that face.
With that face.
That's not a butterface, folks. That's a hide and terror face. The Calipigian model. A true woman here, indeed.
So many polygons went into that ass.
You don't even know.
So, most of them did not emerge.
The golden age of 3D modeling. You see, she goes up this fucking staircase.
I know, she does.
And then it suddenly emerges.
And now we have control of the game, so let's go ahead and save. Shit.
Okay, alone in the dark, you're a tank.
Let's go ahead and grab a lamp. This is all I know so far from our first take.
We just did this room.
Oh yeah, let's run. Run.
I'm glad
Run.
we're sauntering.
There we go. I was going to say you can run by pressing twice, and you can also push things. But you know what? I was going to say, it hinted in the first part, you can push this in front of the window.
Yeah.
But I won't. I'll just show you that it can be done, and I'll
Apparently
shoot max
you have
to
a
fight.
maximum of 20 health right now, and when you saw that 12 later, that means you lost it. The attack animations in this game are really bad. They're really slow, and if the dear miss gets hit, she gets stun locked for a long time. But you can do that to the monsters too, or at least what we noticed.
And let's go ahead and grab ourselves an Indian cover, so in case we find the Indians, we can cover them. Oh,
Yeah.
the music's kicking up.
My
Oh my
goodness.
Jesus, look at the size of that thing.
It's gonna get you! Look at this camera!
Whoop.
My god!
Let's make sure we're in fighting mode.
Gonna fuck your couch! This is not the best angle for a fight.
Yeah, it is. I did hit him, actually, which is funny. Bad! You go to hell and you die.
He's like, "Arr?"
Ow! Now, no, use your words. Use your words.
And once you get into combat, really hard for her to escape. Lethal tried.
Bad.
There is no freedom.
If you can get her to run, it's actually not too bad.
If you can get her to run. Now, how does one run in this game, Lethal?
I already told him you press the arrow keys twice, and that thing turned into bubbles
Right.
in the thunderstorm.
Figured that was worth noting. It took us some time to think of that. Apparently it wasn't in the Alone in the Dark manual that Lethal got from GOG.
So, of course, we need to search the piano, so let's go ahead and change the search.
Right? That was also mentioned in the intro cutscene. And we got a letter!
I was going to say, I know the letter is, so I know the... But, oh my god! I could avoid this also by pushing that chest on top of the drawer, but you know what? I need to fight more things. I have 14 health. Let's do this shit.
The hound thing took 6 away from you.
Bad. This thing's considerably easier to kill, I think.
Well, I think it's a taller target. So as such, it's easier for Bitch Tits McGee here to hit it.
Yeah, we don't... Do we actually know her name?
Oh,
I didn't hear it.
well, it should have been in there. I don't remember it off the top of my head right now.
Come on, bring it out. What you got? What you got? Boom! Get a slap in the face. That's what you got. Come on, come on. Put up those dukes. Of course, she slaps him to death.
Why not, right?
And we'll just get that dust out of here, and we'll read our letter.
They
Yeah.
are coming! I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
This game reminds me a lot of Eternal Darkness for the GameCube, but I I don't know. It's sort of weird. Sort of weird. Let's go ahead and open this chest over here.
We obviously know her last name is Heartwood, considering how she's related to the individual who was the owner of this establishment, who just died.
And we found our rifle. Yes, Jeremy is Miss Heartwood's
Here we
uncle.
go. Emily Heartwood.
Well, there you
That's her first name, Emily.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else we could find in this room, but this is where we got kind of stumped. Oh, we need to find the book first.
Yeah. You need to
Run,
read that
damn it.
too.
Let me turn
Maybe
up the
you
second.
actually have to search around everywhere, I guess, before the game will let you through. Or maybe you were actually doing something wrong. It wouldn't be the first time, right?
No. Lethal does everything right.
Read this.
Fragment of the Myth of the Golden Fleece. Translation, Edouard de Villeban. Hesperides Publications.
The best thing about this game is you don't have to suffer my terrible reading.
Then Perseus came across Ichios, who had been turned into stone. He spoke to his companions and said, "Beware of the Medusa. He who looks into their eyes is doomed to the same fate as that which befell poor Ichios, and will never more set eyes on Seriphos." "Must we go blindfolded?" asked Eumolpus. "Take up your bronze shields and polish them until they flash in the sun," answered Perseus. "Fill your hearts with courage. May Artemis guide us as though we were an arrow from her quiver." But Eumolpus was not satisfied. "Why do that, Perseus? Is 3 inches of sharpened metal not enough to destroy these accursed creatures?" Then Perseus drew his sword, which shone and glittered in the sun, and with it he dazzled Eumolpus. "Now what can you see?" the companions of Zeus' sons laughed. "Let us set to work, so that our shields may shine like mirrors."
So I'm sure that's relevant information, that little piece of Greek mythos.
No, probably a colossal waste of time.
Alright, now what the fuck do we do next?
So what do we have in the inventory here? We got our lamp, our Indian cover, we got a rifle, we got the letter, and we got the extract from the Golden Fleece. I guess you can use the search command to check around elsewhere, like maybe the boxes, maybe the barrels.
Let me check the piano one more time, because he told me to look really close. Okay, nothing bad happened.
I guess that's it. Maybe you need to get the nothing important notification on a bunch of different fucking things before she's like, okay, I guess there's nothing else up here that explains this shit.
Also, you can push that little stool around, although I don't think it behooves you to do so.
Behoove.
Speaking of which, here's a horse that we can make rock back and forth.
Are you going to behoove it?
There we go. It behooves us to move it. And nothing happened, really.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. Oh man, look at... I hate to draw attention to her assets like this, Lethal, but... Those breasts could kill us.
No, it's just...
They're that sharp, man.
It's just a Madonna bra. Nothing to worry about. Alright, move that ass. Move it. Move it, move it, move it. Nothing important. What is this thing over here? We got a trunk up on end. Not
Yeah.
that. Nothing important. Well, of course not.
How does she just fucking pick out a book that from Golden Fleece and discerns it's important? Maybe it had like a marking, a stencil on it or something. A pressed leaf. I love.
It looks like she's... It looks like she's praying to the Temple Mount or something.
Oh man, that's great.
Is there anything else in here? Nothing important.
All right, try.
Let's try leaving the room so people actually know why we're just, doing this. Can you run, please? Run.
Maybe they won't know why.
There you go.
I don't need to run. Okay.
So my hands are completely off the keyboard. Let's see what she does. I'm holding them over my head. And she has stopped at the bottom of the stairs. Huh. Well, dumb. Apparently if you don't search everything, she just goes down, goes back up, And, well, you are confused because there's nothing to tell you what the hell to do. That looks like a thing, though.
Alright. Looks like
A bow?
a bow, yeah.
Get it? You
She's
found
busy
a bow.
praying. You might be able to find something in those cabinets and stuff, too.
Let's go ahead and save the game just in case shit happens because I don't know. This is the furthest I've ever been. Nothing important. Really.
Right, that's right. We're going to uncharted territory past the take one. We couldn't get that far. And we recorded for 12, 13 extra minutes past that.
You
An
found
oil
it.
can.
Well, I know I can use that in.
Yeah, you might be able to reload the oil lamp.
Reload. It is full. Neato. Is there anything else in there? Nope.
You might also want to look into making separate save files, too. I don't know whether this game will have any sort of punishing, crazy moment. Can you make separate save files?
Let's see.
You're loading a saved game there.
Okay. Well, that's why I did. I saved a different one. Oh, okay.
You've been saving on the same one.
I didn't know if that's how it worked. I thought you just specified another name and it made another file. So, now we know.
This is 1992, motherfucker.
I was going to say, you could do it in old Sierra games. Don't give me no sass.
Well, old Sierra games are different.
There appears to be something on the floor.
Well, you walked across that just fine whenever you came into the attic.
Yeah, it looks like
It
a crack
does
in the
look like
floor.
the floor is weakened, but I mean, you came across just fine, so what could be the problem?
It's
You
locked.
walked on it just fine.
Well, shoot.
Oh, hello, Spider. How the fuck are you doing? Ugh. I wasn't asking for my own survival horror. Damn, I don't have any paper towels in here either. I'll just crush it with
I was
my
going to
hand.
say, just use your hand, damn it.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Oh, hello.
He's on the popcorn ceiling. I don't want to crush my... I don't want to hurt my hand.
The zombie.
Ah, fuck it.
Mutually assured smacks.
Now, I'll be right back to go wash my hand. You entertain these fine people.
Yep. I'm getting my ass fucking handed to me. This one's a little more frisky than the last
Take
one.
that zombie.
Hey. Bat. Ow, cunt. Ow, cunt. Stop it. Stop it. You feel weak. I'm dying. Well, wasn't this room just a fucking troll? And she died. Well, that'll happen. It's not all fun and games, folks. I know I made it look easy before, even though I did get killed a few times, or hurt a few times. And the zombie laden with beautiful sequence is going to take us to our grave. I mean, he made his bed. He's going to sleep in it, right? And there you go. The end. Good game, everybody. And there's all sorts of horrors that live in the house still. Okay. Yes? Well, let's get moving then. There's no reason to go in that room other than to get fucked, apparently. I don't know why that first zombie was so easy to kill and this one's so frisky. Oh well, let's see what's over here on this side. Is it going to be another bullshit room full of bullshit? What we got in here? Anything good? Nothing important. Nothing but silken panties. That looks interesting. What the hell is... Oh, it's a chair. It's just very bizarre. Whoa, holy shit. That actually scared me. I didn't know what it was. And I was all, what? Damn it. Don't kill me. It's rude. Stop killing me. Okay, apparently the lesson is don't explore. Don't explore, because you'll get killed by fucking zombies. Let me run, damn it. Run, you cunt. Run, 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 run. Well, you're gonna die. Of course. Jesus. Does that one hit kill every time? Let me see. That was fucking great. Okay, let's see if I can die on this one. She is really, really fighting the urge to run for some reason.
I've returned.
Wait, okay. So it is a one-hit kill. Good to know. I ran past a zombie, and I also fell into that hole, so I just wanted to make sure.
Nice, of course you could cross one way, but you know, when you're trying to leave.
And I actually got spooked, Grimith.
You did!
The zombie came in from a weird angle.
Now we have to keep this take. I killed a spider by smashing my popcorn ceiling, stepped away from the
Oh,
keyboard.
look at this. I didn't even notice this in here last time.
Yeah.
You found a key.
You might be able to use that to open something.
Maybe I can push this in front of the door. Maybe in Bizarro World, I can push it into the front of the fucking door.
In Bizarro World.
Okay, you get in front of the door. That'll keep the zombie out, right? Pull a little chair. Fucking hope so. Let's see what's in here. Nothing important. More poop. Okay, let's see what's in here. Will you automatically use the key? It's locked. No, you can't automatically use a key. Use a key. Use
This is
it.
an adventure game. What are you talking about? It's crazy talk. An old cavalry saber. Oh shit, you got a weapon now.
Sweet. Let's use it. Let's cut some bitches.
Well, a weapon that isn't, you know, a rifle or a lamp. You got an S word.
S words for 500, Trebek.
Try. I'll take the penis mightier. The penis mightier.
All right. That chair appears to be in your way. Oh, yeah. Now I can totally whomp your ass. I like how it still sounds like I'm slapping you. Maybe I'm slapping you with the flat of the blade. Totally kicked your ass. And I'll just strut over your corpse.
And he becomes Bubbles. The Powerpuff Girl.
I was going to say the Powerpuff Girl, of course. Yeah, I waited here, and then it just came
Zombie came in from that doorway, or what?
Yeah, it came in from a weird angle.
You're-
I was all, oh my god. Okay, I know you're coming. Have at thee, knave. Ha-ha. Ho-ho. Did I just break it? I did! I didn't even know you could do
it
that.
is an old saber.
Well, there goes all my chutzpah. But you appear to be stuck on a chair because you're dumb shit. So I'm gonna just stab you with this. Still slapping the fuck out of him. You found a blade. Yes, I did. And you turned into Bubbles. Okay. Anything in here? Let's not use the fight command. Nothing in here, just like last time. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
But what else is in there?
There appears to be something over here. Ah, here we go. Apparently I can walk around. Is there going to be more trouble, though?
There might. No, it doesn't
It's
intro
locked.
me. I'm celebrating my kill with angel food cake.
What?
Well, you peer pressured me into smashing a spider on my popcorn ceiling, no less, with my hand. That shit hurts.
And you're stronger because of it.
That's right. I have a red welt on my pinky. From where I drove my hand into.
Oh.
Well.
I found a vase.
Oh, maybe you can, like, break or smash that or something.
You got a broken vase. Oh, great.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. I'm not ready
He's
to...
like, bases, oh boy, and the key was in that, apparently.
Not yet. I'm not ready.
That might open up the dresser.
Oh, god damn it.
This is an awkward position. Stun luck. Stun luck.
Gonna slice you good, motherfucker. Just like
Just
Hitler.
like Hitler, yeah.
You found a small mirror. Now we can defeat Medusa and the other Gorgons.
Thank God.
Praise the skulls.
Anything else in there?
Nothing I can find. I think she's searching.
Oh, hey, you got 2 mirrors.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was wondering. I thought that was just a game glitch, but yo, we got 2. Oh, and here's another one of these. I could have pushed in front of a window, I bet. Can I push? Okay, I need to look towards these. I cannot survive a whole lot of combat.
You say as you've instigated combat in this entire video.
I know, but I'm halfway dead.
I think the attic was just scripted as one giant, quick time event. Well, that dresser key that you got, you might be able to use that on that dresser, back in the other room.
Okay.
I'm thinking, maybe.
I don't think it was locked, but I could be wrong. Can you run? Run, Emily. Run. Run.
There has to be a more reliable way to get her to run, right? Yeah, I thought that thing was locked whenever you tried to check it.
Oh, look at you. Okay, so I got another... The way you backed away from that door, I thought there was going to be something in there. You can't do that shit. It scares me.
Well, you're scared. And that takes you on the other side of the break.
It leads us to what appears to be a bathroom from the outside, yeah.
You might have some medicals in here.
I hope so. What are you doing? She's, oh my god, it's coming right at me. I'll take it.
Hey, first aid case.
Now, am I going to get a grade at the end of this? Like it's Resident Evil? I don't even know. No water.
Damn it.
No water in here either. No towels.
Not over there.
Okay, well, I got medicals just in case. I wonder if I have to, like, go through a whole segment of, like, if there's a healing animation. Or if it's instantaneous. We'll find out soon enough. What the hell is that? That purple thing looks pretty menacing. I got my broken saber blade. Don't you look at me. Oh, that looks like... I was gonna say, it doesn't look like a... Uh-oh! The music's kicking up.
Uh-oh. You have defied the will of the gods, apparently.
Run.
Or the game wants you to think it has. When you say run, apparently there's one on each side.
Can I use my mirror on you? You don't look like a Gorgon to me, but hey. Put? What?
Yeah?
What is this? Let's go ahead and search this. Okay, apparently that is not a search.
Maybe you can, put the mirror on that or something? Oh, there you go. You've antagonized it now. Whee!
Jesus.
Whee! A small broken mirror.
You throw like a woman in heels. Yes, I got that back. Oh, you stopped. You feel weak. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked by this.
My guess is that I'm thinking maybe you're supposed to put the mirrors on the statues in the corners.
Oh, don't walk back there. That's a bad idea. Don't you hurt me. Those things do not look like Gorgons, but okay. Oh!
Run! Put the mirror on the other one! Ah! Well, there you go. I think that's a good point. You are the slayer of demons most foul, Lethal.
So next time, folks, we will have
The
to...
next floor.
No!
Yes!